This is a video that I did not expect to be making this year in 2025, but here we are. So originally this season, when I was planning it back out in January, I had made the decision to not grow potatoes, right? Potatoes were just kind of like a crop that I didn't really always find space for, especially with all the stuff that I want to grow now. And they just didn't really seem to produce that much. The plants didn't really grow that much at all. And while they're a staple for a lot of home gardeners, for me it just didn't really feel like a worthy expenditure in that sense. And I grow a bunch of parsnips and sunchokes and other things that can kind of take the place of potatoes. However, I did get gifted with a bunch of potatoes, so I'm doing this video on growing potatoes. Alright, so here I have some patch potatoes, and some of them are starting to go into flower now, actually. Quite a beautiful flower, and you can see a little bit of insect damage, but actually overall really not too bad. I could go back through here and weed out some stuff again. This is a Canada thistle plant. But yeah, I went through here about a month ago and weeded out a lot of these weeds, and then I put down a layer of grass clippings, fresh grass clippings. You can still kind of see some of them down here to add a little bit extra nitrogen and some soil coverage. Yeah, overall the plants are looking really big, beautiful, really good. But yeah, I may go through here and weed a little bit. We have some pathways here. I've got 3 rows of tomatoes, and you know, there was a little bit of deer browse way in the back, but that was a little less. Didn't seem to be too substantial. And actually in the back I did put down multiple applications of a rhubarb leaf spray on top of the potato plants to see if that would further deter deer browse. I don't know, the potato plants look like they're doing all right now. I wasn't originally going to grow potatoes this year because I usually don't have good luck with potatoes. These are the best looking potato plants by far that I've grown in a long time. But yeah, so that seemed to work out pretty well. So maybe I'll reconsider and grow potatoes next year as well. Here's a rhubarb plant at the corner of the patch. But yeah, potatoes are just kind of one of those crops that if you don't have like decent soil that's kind of loose, they're not going to grow too well. But this particular bed actually is really well suited to it because the soil is a little sandy, pretty loose, you know, and fairly rich. And before I planted these, I did go through down each row with a broad fork and just kind of made sure that it was aerated and stuff before I planted. Potatoes seem to really be appreciating that. See a little bit of deer browse here even. So thank you so much for checking out this video on potatoes and how I am working them into the gardenscape this season in 2025. Again, this is not a video that I expected to be doing this year, but the potato plants seem to be doing really well, and I'm really excited to see what they produce moving forward. So now I'm kind of rethinking my planning for 2026, and maybe potatoes will serve more of a role then as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care.